it's over. Well, maybe I'll sit this out. I think I know the score. You read to me before. Why wrap it up so precisely? I know what you're bringing me. I keep them on the side. With gone and nevermore. Should I feel that it's over, all over? And are you here when I hold you? I wonder. You wanted days to remember. September without the fall, a house without a wall, a given in surprise. I never met you for missing, and you call this kissing. I feel closer to the sky. You never asked me why. Should I realize that it's over? Skies is all over. The ties and are you here when I hold you? It's I wonder. Should I realize that it's over? Skies is all over. The ties and are you here when I hold you? I wonder. It's my song, and I sing for the man in the wings. Is it strange when we never have shared anything? I don't ache for some tender exchange in the dark that will pause, but the purest refrain will haunt us again, and he has that with me when I've nothing to bring. I sing for the man in the wings. we won't speak. He won't ask me to follow him home. And his name, if I ever did know it, is gone. Back to back, I can hear his pulse racing with mine, both in time. I'll be waiting for him before I begin each line, and he won't mind that I've nothing to bring when I sing for the man in the wings. And they tell me he walks alone. It is said that he is dumb, without knowing the shape of him. I am certain they are wrong. We meet in a different place, me, the man, and the song. I don't long for some fleeting exchange in the dark that will pass, but the purest refrain will haunt us again, and he has that with me when we've nothing to bring. I sing for the man in the wings. never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Like a tunnel that you follow to a tunnel of its own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream, or the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jingle in your pocket, words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Lovers walk along a shore and leave their footprints in the sand. Is the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway, in the fragment of a song, half-remembered names and faces, but to whom did they belong? When you knew that it was over, in the autumn of goodbyes, for a moment you could not recall the color of his eyes. Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, as the images unwind, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Don't forsake me now. Take hold of my soul and pull me into darkness. Cover me over and stifle my anguish. I open my lips to your warm ancient potion. I would be still and be void of emotion. Where I'd sleep, she's avoiding me. Don't evade me now. Where I'd sleep, please don't torture me. Don't forsake me now. Be unhappy with me, stay unhappy with me. If you can't find peace in my arms, find disease in my arms, as you please in my arms. Go, I'll fight you every step of the way. Know that nothing now will be the same, as right as rain. If you feel like nothing with me and see nothing in me, then be nothing with me. If you can't find rest in my bed, then don't bother your head, lie awake there instead. Oh, and may you never sleep again. So, and may you never reap again, as right as rain. One to make you suffer, one to leave you on the run. Takes one to make you suffer, and one to leave you on your own. It's a sad, sad affair, and you want it, you want it, you want it. It's a long life out there, but you hear some speak when you're on it. And before I don't care. If you can't be happy with me, be unhappy with me, stay unhappy with me. Thank you! wasting away. You don't make sense with what I say, and every answer begs another question why I didn't want to. Maybe I could have changed the way it was. I could have made much more of us. And if I fell, perhaps it wasn't just because I didn't want to. Don't take it as a sign the stars were out of line, but heaven knows, whoever I was then, she won't be back again, so let her go. But you, I wouldn't change, I wouldn't change, I wouldn't change you if I could. It's understood, they got a hard board, I got solid wood. Somehow, if I want to take my time, if I begin where I should mind, it doesn't build a case for your friends to decide I didn't want you. Don't take it on yourself, put your heartache on the shelf and come away. Just because you got drunk first doesn't mean that I don't thirst for you to die. You, I wouldn't change, I wouldn't change, I wouldn't change you if I could. It's understood, they got hardboard, I got solid wood. Don't contemplating, counting on your fingers while they're hesitating, folded into every fiber of the bed you made. Are you sleeping somewhere? I'm wide awake. Keep me with you, hidden in soft clouds and your apple kisses. Keep me with you, sipping soft blues from your apple kisses. Keep me with you, when the truth bends on the word misses. Keep me with you, sipping soft blues from your apple kisses. It took us so long to accept the changing. Then come the minute and we're rearranging, flowing into my lap like a cat raises the sack. Do I make it easy? Then take it back. Keep me with you, hidden in soft clouds and your apple kisses. Keep me with you, sipping soft blues from your apple kisses. Keep me with you, when the truth bends on the word misses. Keep me with you, sipping soft blues from your apple kisses. Radio through my car window mouths make shapes, hellos that look like violence. We pull out and hear the traffic waltzes slow. Quick go, move over, you say. How does anybody get to work like this? Can anybody tell me, does it work like this? I remember when the world was a little blue. Every corner turned, leading back to high, flowing like a stream on a rolling stone. Since there was nothing changing. Heel to toe, we throw our forward row and hope something somewhere is catching spill onto a boulevard. I lose my grip of you. Move with me, I say. How does anybody get to work like this? Can anybody tell me, does it work like this? And there grew up a wall of concrete grey, cutting brief the promenade and swallowing whole companion dogs. Ahead, a pavilion measured in steps levitates just beneath the press and bears the weight on its rigid knees. Quadruped, biped, floating harbour for the gulls at ease. No room left but these empty yards that gather in, crew neck close. Audience early arrived for a keener view. The beach huts thrust proud their pink and purple chests. The old guard, fearing less, squat broad and make limp protest. Behind now exists not, and this way turns only one page at a time. Today I have hope where you have none. Hunkered down in bell jar space, made strange this hour in this light. I wonder if you have ever touched me in some other sea, against my yesterday skin, skimmed me briefly, neither knowing we'd be here both, moon towing, to and froing. A room is changed dependent on the door by which we enter. You met windows of many aspects, I the walls and hooks for coats to hang. Yours the garden song,